We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Striding in, number 49, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Yastrzemski is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Arozarena.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ryu gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Striding into the
left
box,
fielder, number
Anthony
25.
Santander.
Anthony
Here comes the first pitch.
Santander.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting fifth, the third
Into the
baseman,
box,
number
Donovan
7,
Solano.
Donovan
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off
leading
the home half
for
of the
Red
second.
Sox, the third baseman,
First offering on its
Rafael
way.
Devers.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a strikeout looking there. J.D. Martinez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ryu looks in. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Number 49 has a play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth,
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his
Villar.
cuts left-handed here. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Chavis.
leading off for the Red Sox.
And now pitch on the way.
First baseman, Michael
In there, strike one.
Chavis.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he popped him up. Number 49 onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 49, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randy Arozarena is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Yastrzemski stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. VR ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are
Now
empty
batting,
here with 2 gone.
third
And that
baseman,
brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ryu looks in. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first
Anthony
offering.
Santander.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On he pops it up. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Now batting,
Stepping in
the
now,
first baseman.
Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch popped up. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's 1 gone. So first and third with 1 away. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 10.
Striding in once again, Reese McGuire. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, and that's
now
8
batting,
strikeouts thus far.
9.
To third, fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. So here's Michael Chavis now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Arozarena is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the sixth.
The catcher, number 10.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 49. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Renfroe will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
In now, Randy Arozarena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kiermaier.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he falls behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Santander. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone! Into the box now,
The third
Donovan
baseman,
Solano.
number 7, Donovan.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back
Now
to back.
batting,
It's
the
not a
first
good
baseman,
idea to show a good hitter
Jesus
the same pitch 3
Aguilar.
times in a row.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A ball and a strike. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Santander waits on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So striding in, Jonathan VR. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line to the right side. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chuck Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 49.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
Standing
right
in now,
fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Up next is Danny Jansen. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Chavis.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the eighth. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Heath Hembree enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. VR moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Randy Arozarena. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Arozarena.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The count now at 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Donovan Solano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Matt Barnes has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
For the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Red Sox, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Verdugo.
Hembree, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
McGuire will put this one away, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-1.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. He's set. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now, number 49.
Number 49.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. At the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Daniel Vogelback will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Kiermaier.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4
right
day.
fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Scott Alexander takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 75.
He's set. Here it comes.
Scott Alexander.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Randy.
First delivery to him on the way. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Hard hit ball to second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red
Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dustin Pedroia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Popped up. Solano in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
Number 11.
Giles sets. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Donovan Solano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Donovan Solano.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
First and second here with nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Devers has it, and there's 1 away. And there are 2 away now. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
J.D. Martinez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. and he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And he misses 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Next up for the Red Sox, Danny Jansen. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Andrew Benintendi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. 13th inning ready to begin, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 49.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, number 49. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Mike.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Arozarena.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Verdugo's on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one gets away. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Benintendi is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matt. It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ryan Brazier trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hey, not impossible, but
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 15.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ross Stripling comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Stripling benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ken Giles is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error.